film a different video today, and I would share with you some of my favorite stationery. So you'll see what I have here. It is just this very small collection of some of my favorite stationery. Um, I love stationery. I've loved stationery for a very long time. And I just wanted to share with you my current favorite. Actually, let me just rephrase that. Current favorite stationaries. So here is a list. I'm going to go from left to right. Obviously, planner pouches or pencil cases. I absolutely love pencil cases. They don't have to be these ones. This is the Yuruliku. I do like it. They are a little bit on the expensive side, but what I do love about it is that it is like a canvas. I think this one I got from Baumkuchen. It is about $45, and it's more like a envelope where you kind of toss everything in and you put a you just string it back up. I like these because it is nice and compact. And if you go more for a traditional pencil case route like this, it just tends to be very bulky and big and you overfill. But I do also like this one. I'm not going to talk about this one much, but it opens up. So if this I use at home, I don't carry it around with me. So if I do go to planner meetup and stuff, it would always be these two pouches. So I'm putting these two out there because this one is really cute. You can definitely get a more inexpensive version. I do like the Yuruliku. They are handmade. They're very well made. Like I said, it is a little bit more on the pricier side. This is the one that everybody has, everybody loves. This is the smaller size. So this is my pen pouch that I just throw in my purse or my planner pouch. And what I do like about it is that I can actually just keep, if I want to bring fountain pens or any pens that has a tendency to leak or possibility to leak, it can actually sit right here in these pen slots. Here I can just use, I like how this pocket is here, so I can actually put like maybe a pocket, I think this is a pair of scissors, one of those pocket scissors, and this click art, I don't know what you call these. You know, those click art colored pens, and then my regular, my cheaper pens, the most used pens. It also has this area you can put some paper clips or anything like that, but this kind of opens up and you can put a ruler. So I have this. This is the smaller one. You can actually get a bigger one that actually fits the Hobonichi Weeks, and I just didn't think I need the bigger one. So this is perfect for me. Again, this is made out of that canvas. It is absolutely beautiful, but this again is $75, which is really expensive for a canvas pouch for your pens. So if you want to splurge, highly recommend it. So I got these two actually from BK, from Baumkuchen. So they are my go-to. So I can pop this in my bag and it is, you know, compact. My other favorite stationery item that I think everybody should have is actually one of these toolboxes. This is the one from Toyu, but this is the collaboration with Travelers Company. You don't have to buy the one with the Travelers Company. I actually got this off the website in Japan. You could, I like this one because it is compact. Again, it's very slim. So if I was to go to a meetup, this easily can just be like this, and I'll pop it in my bag. And what I use this for, you can actually use this for stickers, pet tape clippings, ephemeras, any of that sort, because it's, again, very small. And I actually use it for my stamps, my teeny tiny stamps. So I have a collection of these tiny little stamps that I enjoy. And I believe some of them are, I don't remember where they're from. I know these are from Black Milk Project when she opened up customs. Let's see. I actually don't know. Oh, this is from Kuruniku. It's another Malaysian stamp company that I have. I love these little ones. They're great for journaling. They're also great for planners. I'm just new to journaling, so these are actually really good for planners. So if you want to, um, use them more functionally, love these. So these are all my tiny little stamps that I have collected, and I put them in this so that it is nice and compact. Like I said, this is actually a Toyu collaboration with Travelers Company. I got this off the Travelers Company Japan website, and you could get a non-Travelers Company version. They come in multiple colors like yellow, red, blue, beige, whatever color you want. And I believe Simple Paper Co. sells the non-Travelers Company version. So if you want to pick this up to collect, to store your ephemeris, pet tape clippings, little stickers and stuff like that, then I would highly recommend it. I love this for my tiny little stamps because they get lost in the bigger Toyu box. My other favorite stationery item, and I think it doesn't get talked about very often, is paper clips. I absolutely love paper clips. They're great for, obviously keeping things together, as well as keeping your receipts if you do finance planning or anything like this. This paper clip, I actually have had it. I had this made um, years ago. This, if you guys remember, Kubo and Lucy used to be a paperclip, like a dangle shop. So I actually had this made from my manufacturer when I started the business. So it's probably like in 2020 or 2019. I had like thousands of these made. When I actually stopped making paper clips or making dangle paper clips, I just kept a couple of hundreds of these because I know they will be very useful one day. So I've kept a couple bags of the gold. And now that I am in a notebook bound planner, I find them to be quite useful. And now that I am also using a plotter, and where you can't put too much stuff in a plotter because the rings are so tiny, this is not my paperclip, but I purchased this. So you can definitely use a paperclip to hold on to receipts, photos, anything of that sort. I actually use this to mark pages where I'm currently, like the weeks that I'm in, because this is not working out for me. So this is like my bookmark tab, so I can just pull to the page of the week that I'm on. So that's very useful. And this is my to-go, like everyday carry kind of planner. So the paper clip helps me keep my receipts in order, all that type of stuff. So underrated, very functional. Don't forget your paper clips. Other stuff here that are some of my favorites right now are these correction tapes. So you'll see I have 3. It does look a little excessive, but you'll understand why. I like the Tombow Air 5. This is a white correction tape, and it is honestly, it's a little bougier version than, say, you can get the big whiteout from Target. I just find this doesn't roll out as smooth as, say, the Tombow. And this is also not refillable versus the Tombow is refillable. So if you end up getting a Tombow and you end up like using all your correction tape, you can just buy the refill and the body is still there. So it's also very eco-friendly. So if you use a lot of correction tape. So this is your standard white one. And these teeny tiny little ones, they're super cute. They're compact. They go really well with all things small and cute. This one is the 4mm and this is the 2.5mm. And the 4mm and the 2.5, it's basically the grit size. So if you're a Hobonichi Weeks planner and you know that paper is a little bit on the creamier side, so you can definitely use this because this is more of a cream colored correction tape. And it's really up to you which one you go for, but they're cream, so you don't have to worry about having this stark white correction tape on your beautiful Hobonichi Weeks cream paper. So they work really well for MD paper as well as your Weeks. So I think these two are a must have. My other current favorites too are page flags. I love these kiddo ones, and they are basically so compact, and you could easily, you know, fit them in your pen pouch like this. This can also go in the back. And what I do is that I just carry them with me. And these are the really pretty Kita ones, and they are clear, and they just, you know, add a little happiness to your planner, and you can use them as bookmarks or anything like that to mark a page. So I think page flags, again, are underrated. I know some people use them as tasks, like the same task every week, but these are plastic, so you can't really write on them. But it's really good to actually mark a page. If you're reading, you just want to use this as like a bookmark. You can move it from page to page. I just like to use this to remind myself where I left off. If I have a very bad memory, so this is really good for me to mark pages where I left off, so I can go back to. So page flags, highly recommend. Of course, these are very cute, very chic. They come in various designs. There's also a cat one if you're a cat mom like I am. So highly recommend those. Function sticky notes. I don't know about you, but I love sticky notes. I could use sticky notes all day. And I'm going to pull my planner up again. I actually use sticky notes to pre-plan. So example, I like to, here, this is August. I am going to San Francisco Pen Show, and I had just booked my flight, and there's several of us going. So I actually just like to write down my flight details, time, the date, my confirmation number, and then the address of where I'm staying and where the pen show is. And I'll just stick it out on that week. So I don't have to write it here. So I don't have to flip through, you know, to my weekly to see where I wrote it. I just flip it to my monthly. So I like to use them as pre-planned or little like to-do notes or reminder notes. So sticky notes, I'm sure you guys are very familiar with. I just love a good sticky note. And this is actually from Sotelier Designs. They're known for their stickers, and they have some very beautiful sticky notes. And this is probably one of my favorite. Not a big pink fan, but this is very cute. So, and I also like the size. So it is not super huge like that standard Post-it one that you would get. I like that it is half a Post-it. So highly recommend it. The other must have is a tape runner. So this is a tape sticky. It's a glue tape runner. Is that what you call them? This is the Kokuyo one. It is the extra small. I like it because it's nice and compact. Again, it's very small, as cute as this. And you never know when you need a little bit of glue tape runner to stick down some ephemera or any stickers or anything like that. So I always find this is very good to carry around. It's better than those big Scotch ones. Again, you don't really need that much. So I always carry this with me, and I find this is perfect. Again, it's refillable. So anything refillable is my best friend. And these are the last three different categories. This, I'm sure some of you guys have seen this. This is the I want to say it's the Kokuyo um, Hako Ake. So this is basically a cutter. See this? And then a pair of scissors. Scissors are nice and sharp, so it is very nice little utility to have. Um, if you have one of these um, tool boxes, or I don't know what they call them, tool pouches, you can definitely put it in here. I carry this with me because you never know when you need a pair of scissors. I find some of those folding scissors to be not very sharp, especially if you're cutting pet tapes and stuff. So this one I love because it is pretty sharp and compact. And then the cutter part is that you can actually use this to cut washi tape if you are at a cafe or anything like that, and you want to like cut a piece of washi tape that you've just laid down and you didn't want that ripped look, you want more of a structured, clean finish. This is a cutter. So, and then you can close it just like that. There is this beige one, and then there's also a green one, which is a beautiful color, but the blade itself is slightly different. This is your standard stainless steel blade. The other green one, it is, I want to say it is more of a titanium blade. So it is more, it's less sticky. So if you're cutting stickers or anything like that, the glue or the stickiness doesn't stick to the blade too much. Highly recommend this. So functional and so chic. A pair of rulers, not a pair, but a ruler. I got this. Catherine actually gave me this ruler, and I believe we were watching Line Musing on YouTube, and she has this ruler. We just like the fact that it is metal and it is small. Again, you could use it to rip washies. You can use it on your planner. I like that it's thin. Like I have the TCMC one here, and you can see they are very different in size. Clearly, they both function the same way because they're both rulers. This is really cute. It also has stencils, but I like that this is nice and thin. So if you have like a much smaller pouch that you want to put in, you can definitely use that. And I also like the conversion table at the back. So that is ruler number one. And then the last category are pens. Not a planner girl if you don't love pens. I am not going to talk about fountain pens. I have just gotten into it. I am not a connoisseur on fountain pens. I do love them. I do own some. I have some Twisby. I have a Pilot Vanishing Point. I have a couple of Sailors, and I have a couple of Kawekos. I love them. Not educated enough for me to talk about them. I just know what I like. I use them just like regular pens. But these are the pens that I do have. This one is the Uni Ball 1. Nothing special. This is a standard uni ball. This is in collaboration with Yo Haku, and it just has like a charm. And this comes in different designs. I believe there's 6 in total, and this is a 0.5 mm black ink. It's a gel pen. Writes like a dream. And again, like any Japanese stationery, this is refillable. And if you don't like 0.5 and you like 0.38, you can actually just change the inside, the ink, to whatever you're liking. So that's that. And the other pen that I didn't talk about, but I'm going to show is this. Everybody, I'm sure, has one. It's the Uniball 1. It actually is a very popular pen, and it also won the best innovation design pen. And it holds really nicely, I think it won an award because it reduces the amount of stress on your hand when you write. And I think everybody should have one of these. And this is a 0.5. No, this particular one, coffee, is 0.38. It also comes in a 0.5. And let's just say you like the coffee, it is a 0.38, you want a 0.5. All you have to do is change the ink. The ink is available in 0.5 or 0.38 in blue, red, and black. And you could just change the barrel, which is easily done. And I've seen other people, what they do is that they have multiple of these multiple colors and they just change the top with the brown bottom. They just change the barrel so they have like a different look to it. So this is also another great pen if you don't already own all the colors. Highly recommend you to get one of this because it's definitely more fun to grab hold of than the traditional skinnier pens. And these are the same. I just bought both of them out for color option wise. I believe there's two other colorways. I just got two of the more neutral colors. I am very attracted to the sage green. I believe there's a blue. The blue is also very pretty. But this is a jet stream. It's a 4+1. So 2, 3, 4 colors and a pencil. That's why it's a 4+1. And this again is refillable. It is 4 different pen colors and a pencil. And if you love Hobonichi weeks or you like to write in a Hobonichi Tomoe River paper, you may like this pen, or you like to have a pen that has multiple colors but you don't want to carry 4 different pen colors. Again, this is your choice of pen. It is very cute. This is bamboo. The first one here is a pencil. So if you also need a pencil, this is very compact. And then you have your black ink, blue ink, green ink, and red. So good. You can see this one's definitely thinner than that one. And then now this is my Jetstream 4+1. So let's go with this one. This is definitely more of like a ballpoint pen meets gel pen. And this one is the Jetstream Blue. This is the green. But it writes like a dream though. It is so beautiful aesthetically, and it writes really nice. So smooth. And then there's the pencil. I haven't used a pencil in so long. Sometimes I forget how to use a pencil. So you have that. And my favorite is the Sarasa Mach On. And this is the 0.5. Let me see if I can find my 0.4 and show you the difference. You can see that's pretty juicy compared to, it's almost like the Uniball 1 juiciness. So this is the 0.4. So it's the, see, this is, ooh, this is so nice. I just love, see how clean this is compared to that. It's definitely darker, a little bit more juicier, but I love the 0.4, but I'm going to use the 0.5 until there's no more ink, and then I'm going to fill the 0.5 with a 0.4 refill. And then, now, this is the air, and it's white. So you can see the air. And then this is the, you can see that is a little creamier. I'm going to bring out a Hobonichi wig so that you could see the difference on Hobonichi paper. You can not see anything. So this is the point, this is the 4mm. So it's great for 4mm grid. You can see this is much thinner. Here you have a much thinner, you can't even see it. So it's absolutely perfect on these slightly cream based paper. And that's pretty much all my favorite stationery. I hope you enjoyed this. I am gonna I have a lot more stationery that I absolutely love, but these are definitely my every single day functional use, and I hope you guys love it. And if you have a favorite stationery item that you can't live without, comment below. I would love to know, because you know, we're stationery lovers and we always like to try new things. So until then, I will talk to you soon.